home can be a stressful and confusing time for many home buyers, but it doesn't have to be. Hi, I'm Lori.richmon with Westcorp Mortgage Group, and in this video, I'm going to share 5 simple things you should do before you buy a home. One of the first things you should do when you are considering buying a home is to know your credit score. Okay, tip number 1, get your credit report and your scores for free. To get a home loan, there are several factors that come into play, but your FICO, or your credit score, is the most important. You can check your credit report and get your scores online for free. The Fair Credit Reporting Act requires each of the nationwide credit reporting companies, those are Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, they're required to provide you with a free copy of your credit report at your request once every 12 months. Once you have your credit report, be sure to review it and check for any errors. Okay, tip number 2, look for errors on your credit report. Mistakes on credit reports are bigger issues than you may realize. If you do find inaccuracies, you can dispute them with the 3 major credit bureaus. They have 30 days to investigate your dispute, and if they find that the item in question is inaccurate, they will have to correct it. The higher the credit score, the more likely you are to get approved for a home loan. So check what you can do to improve your scores. Okay, tip number 3, improve your scores before applying. A few points difference in your credit score can be the difference in whether you qualify for a home loan or not. There are a few things you can do to increase your credit scores. First, pay down the balances on your credit cards. Your credit utilization ratio is your credit limit divided by your credit card balance. The ratio accounts for 30% of your overall credit score. So for example, if your credit limit is $10,000 and your balance is $6,000, your credit utilization ratio is 60%, which is high. The lower your credit card balances are, the higher your credit ratings will be. Some credit experts advise keeping your balances below 30% of your credit card limit, which in this case would mean your credit card balance is lower than $3,000 or less on that credit card with a $10,000 limit. The next thing you can do is to make all your payments on time. 35% of the credit score is based on your payment history, so it's super important to pay all your bills on time. If you're a forgetful person, you can set up an auto pay with your creditors so you never miss a payment. By the way, very important, if you are wanting to buy a home, do not apply for or open any new credit cards right now. This means hold off on buying a new car, a boat, the furniture, the appliances, or opening a credit card, no matter how great the deal is, until after closing on the mortgage. Number 4, check your savings. You'll need a certain amount of cash in the bank when you buy a home. And if you're living from paycheck to paycheck, then it probably isn't the ideal time for you to apply for a loan. There are more upfront costs associated with getting a mortgage loan besides the down payment. There are closing costs and fees that you'll need to pay to the appraiser, the lender, and the title company. So you need to make sure you have enough cash on hand when you get ready to close. Tip number 5, get pre-approved. One of the most important things you should do before you go out looking for a home is to get pre-approved. A pre-approval means that you have completed a mortgage application and a mortgage lender has checked your credit and verified your income and assets. Please keep in mind that you will need to submit documentation verifying your income, assets, and savings. By the way, most sellers today will not even consider an offer from a buyer who has not already been pre-approved. So plan on meeting with your mortgage lender before you go shopping for your new home. Buying a new home is exciting, and there are a few simple things you can do before you start looking that will help you through the process. Thanks for watching. This is Lori.richmon. I'm a senior mortgage advisor with Westcorp Mortgage Group. If you have questions about what you should do before buying a home, please reach out to me. My contact information is listed here. I'd be happy to help.